Leo, what is the message for Leo Gemini season? A little sextile, little opportunity. You guys could work with this energy. A little air, a little communicating, a little learning, a little exploring, a little adding on of, certain ideas, a little communication. So of course, Leo, you can work with this. No problem, no issue. But message for Leos. What do we have? What do we have? Listen, we got the Judgment, the Devil card, that's your card, the Sun, Five of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So look off the bat, Leo. We got the Judgment card. So right now you might be feeling some type of, and don't forget, you probably know this already. We have Saturn and Aries by now. So it's gonna be a little, I don't want to say fighting going on, but Aries is very driven. So right now with this energy, you might be feeling that type of way. Kind of like, oh man, I should have done it like that. Like, oh damn, I'm not doing it fast enough. Like, damn, I should have done this like a long time. So it's gonna be a lot of that thinking, a lot of judging on your part. You maybe be a little hard on yourself about certain things and certain decisions you were making or are currently making. So just be very mindful of that. Slow it down. Don't be too hard on yourself right now. In some cases, yeah, but not in this one. You're okay. You should be fine. No problem right now. So just be very mindful of that right now. And we do have the Devil card, so of course there's definitely a lot of little situations you might be dealing with personally. They might be coming to the surface at this current moment that you might not want to be getting yourself into. But then again, you got to do the work. It has a huge effect on you. So of course you gotta take it head on. You might be feeling a little attached to certain things, certain substances. So you might be having a little little problems, little toxic things about yourself you might not like. Or then again, you might be dealing with a certain situation that has all these things on top of it, and then you're part of this situation as well. You by being connected with this certain individual, you are connected with this situation. you know so again, be very mindful of that right now. But we do have the positive, and when you were able to jump into this positivity, you got the Sun. You're able to find this space of optimism, energy, creativity, passion, and you're able to create, because ultimately you guys are the epitome of the Sun. And just like the Sun, you like to birth things into this existence, and that includes your world. That is your stage, Leo. So whatever you, Leo, and then again, you're a fixed sign, so whatever Leo has your mind focused on, they're gonna go and create it. They're not gonna stop till they get it. And right now, like we said, Gemini season, so that creates a sextile with you guys. So again, when using with this energy, you can go about and do anything with it. So right now it's a perfect time to focus that energy on yourself, a little self-development. Maybe you got, like, again, some of you guys might be artists. You could do a little singing, a little dancing, a little rapping. Your females, y'all can do the hair and nails. Maybe you're trying to go back to school. Maybe you're trying to save some money, start that business. Maybe you guys are in a relationship, you're trying to put more passion into it, more energy into the your partner. So again, the energy is very powerful, as long as you're using it right now, Leos. As long as you, and knowing the Leos, you damn right, they're using it. They're using it. And then we got the Five of Wands. So again, powerful energy, a lot of fire, a lot of action. So with the Five of Wands, you guys already carry this energy. It's very magnetic. It pulls people to you. You, like, as soon as you walk up into any place, it don't matter. You might be just pumping like gas, and as soon as you go pay inside, people just notice you, right? Your energy alone, grabs a lot of attention from people. So you might be aware of this already, and you might even notice some people might give you that eye, and you feel it. Even at work, it could be certain people that that don't like you, and you be like, I don't even talk to them, I don't know them, but you hear that they don't like you. And again, it's not like based on anything, it's just your energy, just how you radiate to the world. That energy alone is what they don't have. So when they see you, it just reminds them of why they don't like you, because they lack it. So it could even start little situations, little altercations, just by you walking in, and just your presence alone can start a little situation, So, but again, some of you guys might be aware of this already, so be very mindful, because you don't want to start something, which again, you're not doing anything, right? But just your energy alone is that powerful. It speaks volumes, just alone. And do again, Six of Swords. So see again, which this goes with the theme Gemini season. Like we said, a lot of air, a lot of thinking, a lot of communicating. So with the Six of Swords, like we said, a lot of you guys is thinking right now, and you going with the Leo has a fixated idea that they're gonna try to, a vision, I should say, but they're focused on it. So you guys did come across like a little blockage, a little barricade. So it did kind of slow you down a little bit, but now you were able to find a solution to it, and you're moving forward. So like we said, it's not, nothing's gonna stop the Leos, man. Y'all guys are on your way. It kind of, it slow you down a little bit, but you're still moving forward. It's not gonna stop you. It's not gonna stop you. You have plans, and those plans gotta get finished. You're like 90% done. And then finally with the Queen of Swords, like we said, you already have your mind set on this particular goal. A little quick reminder: we do still have Mercury and Taurus, so the thinking is gonna be more grounded, right? More practical, more earthly. So again, with that being said, the mentality or even the ideas are very grounded. They're very focused on this moment right now at what can actually work. Not on some air. We're like, oh, that could work. No, we're really focused on the things that's gonna make it work. That's gonna make our goals much easier and attainable. So that's why you guys feel very powerful right now. The Queen of Swords, and of course that plan. That plan has been put into action a while, a while ago, and being a fixed sign. You guys are gonna, like we said, you're gonna stick to it till you get it done. And like I said, you Leos is 90% done right now. So see, it's not too bad for you Leos right now. So keep moving forward, keep pushing this air, work with it. Like we said, sextile, so the opportunity is there. You could add on to it, and depending where you have it in your natal, that's what's gonna be affecting you guys. But the final thing, Leos, we want to know how you guys doing right now, how y'all feeling. We're curious. So, drop a comment, show some love, and let us know, Leos. Don't be shy.